Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. As some of you may be aware, on December 10th, YouTube is going to be changing its terms of service. With this change of terms of service, they are now going to allow, they will now be allowed to take down any channel that they deem is not commercially viable. Those channels that don't make a lot of money, more specifically I would say don't make them a lot of money. YouTube has been, for a long time, has always lost money, but they've always made, taken a percentage off of the advertisements that are put on. They also take, I think, 30% off the super chats that are sent. Well, now, any channel that does not make enough money to be kept going, YouTube will now be taking down those channels if they decide. So this could put my channel in the crossfire. I could very well have my channel taken away. They have been proving that they are willing to take down just about anyone these days. Over the last year, there have been a number of YouTubers that have been taken off of the platform, and these are people with numbers much bigger than my own. These are YouTubers with 500,000 subscribers, 250,000 subscribers. Actually, just the other day, Owen Benjamin ended up getting taken down, and this guy had, I think, something around 270,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. So if they're willing to take down these big channels, they absolutely can take down the smaller ones. And I've never really felt that my channel was threatened in the past by some of the changes that YouTube has made. I suppose a little bit when they started trying to crack down on conspiracy channels, because absolutely some of the things that I talk about could fall in that category. But I feel like this is going to be an opportunity for YouTube to purge their, the website of any sort of dissenting voices, any voices that aren't with the mainstream. I feel like these days YouTube has been pushing people into more, for their news, they want you to get it from the alphabet news sources, ABC, CNN, MSNBC, CBC, CTV. These are the sort of places they want you to go for your news. And now they want you to get your entertainment from those who have been approved. And if you may have noticed, some of you may have, they've started to have big celebrities coming onto YouTube. People like Will Smith, people like Jack Black. Long gone are the days of the individual creator putting up their content on YouTube and getting recognized and making their numbers. YouTube actually will prevent growth on many different channels while pushing this sort of channels that they want. There was actually some proof of that with one YouTuber who made it on the scene, I guess maybe it was around 6 months ago, almost. Oops. There we go. It was about 6 months ago. Hold on. And it was this person, Janelle Eliana. People took notice of her because within her first video, she had just about built up 1 million subscribers, close to it. Nobody knew who she was. She wasn't some big Instagram model or any other social media presence. But out of nowhere, suddenly her videos, her milquetoast videos, were starting to get all this attention. And people were figuring out that they were actually subscribed to her channel, even when they were never the ones who subscribed to her. And since then, she has had inorganic growth. And this is what YouTube is trying to push you towards. They're trying to push you into these small corners where only these pre-approved people are allowed to post content, really allowed to make it on YouTube. And because of that, anyone else is being taken down. If that is the case, if I am to be taken down, my plan is to continue uploading my content over on Bitchute. I've had a Bitchute channel for a little over 2 years now, but I really made sure that I was uploading just about everything that I put on YouTube for about the last year and a half. Ever since the shooting that took place in Florida, the Stoneman Douglas High School, if I'm remembering correctly, the one that gave rise to people like David Hogg, because YouTube was flagging anybody that was talking about it. So I ended up putting my stuff over here just to be safe, and since I've pretty much continued it to do an automatic upload. If my channel does get taken down on YouTube, I would ask you to come over here to Bitchute and subscribe to me here, because this is where I'm going to continue posting my content. I will also find a couple other video hosting platforms in order to upload my content, as well as probably a streaming source such as DLive or something like that, because I do want to keep my content going. But if YouTube decides to take me down, there's not much I can do. A lot of content creators are starting to prepare for this inevitability. The other thing that I recommend is that if there's any content, any video I've put out that you find is useful, you like the information that I gave, you like my critique on a certain subject, or it was something you had no knowledge about and maybe I gave you some information that was useful, I recommend you download it now. While it is still probably available on Bitchute, there is some times where the automatic upload to Bitchute doesn't work, and it's safer for you to download that. And there's the two main ways I would recommend that you do it would be, the first one would be the YouTube downloader, which you can get in like the App Store. You can get it on your phone, you can get it for your computer. You just got to go into, if you have Windows, it's the Microsoft Store. And then you can download it. Although I don't find it's very good. I find it takes its time. I find that it's not very good unless you're planning to pay them and upgrade to the YouTube Downloader Pro. Otherwise, it'll only allow you to maybe download one at a time, and you gotta wait something like 24 hours in between each download. So I'm not crazy about it. What I use is this website here. It's called Keepvid.pro. This is what I use mostly to download any sort of YouTube videos that I require. And I'm going to put the link in the description. But all you got to do is you got to copy the URL. You post it into this bar here. And as you can see, I've done it with one of my videos. It then allows you to download it into... you can download it onto your computer. And that way you always have. And I recommend you do that sooner rather than later. Because again, December 10th, it may be too late. So, if I do end up getting taken down, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for watching, for subscribing, for sharing if you share, for liking the videos, for your feedback on the videos, because I found that I've grown greatly as a content creator, that I can always make improvements, always make my stuff better. But I appreciate all of you for what you've done for me, and I hope that I've been able to give something back to you. And if I do get taken down, I will see you all over at Bitchute. The link for my Bitchute account is going to be in the description, along with the link to this website here, Keepvid.pro, so you can go and use it yourself. Even if you don't want to use it on my videos, you can use it on videos of any content creator that you want. Again, there seems to be some, when it comes to copyrighted video or music, to be honest, I've used it before. This may have been a change that was made to Keepvid.pro recently. But there's still some other websites out there that you can find for sure if you Google it. But anyway, once again, thank you all for everything, and I hope to see you after December 10th. Take care of yourselves.